listening to Liquid, free-flowing music to open your mind with Collins and Mason in association with my-londontaxi.com.
At this moment, you are now listening to
Collins and Mason.
And they're basically boys that have been separated at birth. One goes on to become a kind of government super spy, and the other one remains a moron.
I hope you realise how lucky you are if you're listening live right now.
Yo, check this out. Are y'all ready for this? Let's do it one time! Live right now, coming through your speakers. Alright, let's get it in.
Getting our revenge on mainstream radio.
The way you walk and the way you smile, I guess that's the thing that drives me wild. No, the way you hug and the way you love, girl, you're the only one I'm thinking of, baby. 'Cause you got the special way of loving me, yeah, and keeping me satisfied. No, 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 no. Girl, you know how to do that thing to me, and I always want you there, laying by my side. Oh, girl, no matter what they say about it, all the little things that you do, they can't tell me about it. No, they can't. All the little things that you do. Well, way you kiss and the way you twist. If you go for a minute, swear that's the thing I miss, yeah. The way you swerve and the way you care. Girl, that's the thing that makes my nerves, baby. 'Cause you got that special way of loving me, yeah. They're keeping me satisfied, no, no, girl. Girl, you know how to do that thing to me, and I always want you there, lying by my side. All the little things that you do, it don't matter. Keep on loving you, and all the little things that you do. Lord. 'Cause you got that special way of loving me that keeps me so satisfied now. And you know how to do that thing to me, and I always want you there, lying by my side. It don't matter what you do, I'm gonna keep on loving you. All the little things that you do. And I'm gonna keep on loving you, darling. You can't walk on me, and I'm gonna keep on loving you. They can scandalize my name, but I'm gonna love you just the same, baby. You can do anything you wanna. 'Cause I'm gonna, and all the little things that you do, baby. You see, you can treat me bad, but I'm still gonna keep everything I had.
This is Liquid, Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. That is the dulcet tones of Teddy Pendergrass.
Absolutely marvellous.
Marvellous, yeah.
Well, they said it wouldn't happen. Collins and Mason do 2 shows in a row. Hey.
Yeah, we're back.
Today's show is dedicated to Taylor Swift, who unfortunately split up with lover Calvin Harris, Scottish DJ. So Taylor, next time you're in London, give us a call and we'll show you how to go out and have a few meat puddings.
We're in with a shout.
We are. She likes an older DJ.
On the subject of meat puddings.
Oh, right.
Good friend of the show, Tony Hones. Charlie70 on Twitter.
Right.
We was parked up in the West End in Mayfair yesterday doing a job for Christian Dior.
Oh, you've been V-Posh this week, haven't you?
Yeah, and he managed to... He got a picture of Leonardo DiCaprio. He was just walking across the road.
So he face-bombed him. Hey!
Kind of. But he's been... let's just say he's attacked the fridge a few times, it looks like.
Oh, has he jumped up?
Put a few pounds on. And he's grown a beard as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
that would look good, with a fat face.
He was on his way into the Firehouse restaurant.
To eat the whole menu.
Yeah. By the looks of things, he's already eaten it. But yeah, no, he's put on a few pounds, mate. Yeah, so consequently, this week, I have really been lazy, Anne.
No,
seriously.
Surely.
I have done, honestly.
No, people at the back, stop sniggering.
I have done nothing. I mean...
No, you have. You've been earning.
I've been earning money, but I've been doing nothing for it. I really haven't.
It's all. Any idiot can be busy doing nothing.
Yeah, true.
Only special people sit on their fat backs.
Yes,
earning a fortune.
I decided that this week, if somebody said, "What have you been doing this week?" I have been an advertising hoarding. I've been like the bloke who stands outside on the corner with the big placard saying "golf sale." I've.
In a onesie.
Yeah.
No, you've been high class eye candy.
I have, yes. No, Christian Dior opened a new store. They're opening a new store in New Bond Street, and so they did a big promotion thing this week. So
just what we need. Another Dior.
Well, of course, why not? But it was funny because there was nine London taxis on the job, and one of the other drivers is sort of after. Because you stand around for quite a while, and the conversation goes all over the place. But he goes, "Surely this is just a big waste of money." And I was like, "Let me show you something." So I went onto their Instagram account, and they've got like over 10 million followers on Instagram.
Oh no!
And there was just a picture of one of the cabs parked outside the Dior shop in New Bond Street, and
not doing anything, minding his own business.
Being an advertising hoarding, and it already had 104,000 likes. And I was like, it's a big waste of time.
That's not working, is it?
This marketing campaign they're doing is just not happening, is it?
Didn't somebody get a big red spray can? You!
Yes.
You've been shagging up.
Yeah, blokes, yeah. No, anyway, so what have you been up to? Just driving the length and breadth of the country?
I've been trying to wear out the country's motorways
all by
road
yourself.
System. Yeah. I've been beating work off with a big stick.
And I noticed...
I'm not complaining.
I noticed that the light haulage express...
Oh, yeah, we're going up market.
Has now got a go faster stripe on it.
Go faster stripe. Got a wind deflector.
Oh, I didn't see the wind deflector.
All MB proper stuff.
Oh.
But we did get a fly deflector on the front, so we go an extra 10 better. Said it came from Sid Cup on eBay. If you buy them, if you've got a Sprinter, you go on eBay, bonnet protector, says Sid Cup. Takes 10 days because it comes from Slovakia. But I managed to put it on my... I was that keen. You know how much we've had, like, biblical rain this week?
Yeah, we have, yeah.
I was that keen to put it on. I got
did it in the
soaking wet.
Oh, you were so excited.
I was like a kid at Christmas.
Anyway, we've thrown the playlist out the window this week a bit. We have got a few new bits, but we haven't got them written down. So
no, there's a reason for that. I was going home to burn off the day. I'd done all the prep, and I was coming down the M11, which is always, as soon as you mention the programme and the M11, you know something's going to go wrong.
Exactly.
I'm driving along, everything's nice. All of a sudden, 5-minute delay. All right, then I'll have to just quick get it indoors.
Yeah.
20-minute delay. 30 minutes. Give up. Go somewhere else. Go straight to Mark's. It'll be much quicker.
Yeah. So that's what you did. So we just dug out some CDs,
digging in the crates,
stuff off the iPad. The all singing, all dancing. Oojum Flip, what's it, Dubry? And we've picked out a few very different bits. I think.
Oh, we're going to have a different, even fairground stuff today, haven't we?
Absolutely.
Oh, what's this?
Now then. We could do brownie points on this, but I think too many people would get it, to be honest. But
Charlie Fandango.
check this out.
Well, you're dirty and sweet, got him blood on the back, and I love you. You're dirty and sweet, oh yeah. When you're selling your wig, you got a tip of the hider up on you. You're dirty sweet, and you're my guy. Get it on, back and go. Get it on. Get it on, back and go. Get it on. When you feel like a cow, you gotta have your diamonds to halo. You feel like a cow, oh yeah. When you're on team, you tell the truth with a club full of egos. You got it sweet and you're my guy. Get it on, back and go. Get it on. Get it on, back and go. Get it on. When you're windy and wild, you got a blues in the shoes and the stockings. You're windy and wild, oh yeah. When you feel like a car, you got a high camper diamonds to halo. You got it sweet, you're my guy. Get it on, back and go. Get it on. Get it on, back and go. Get it on. When you're dirty and sweet, crying like a don't find, and I love you. You're dirty and sweet, oh yeah. When you dance, when you walk, so let's dance, take a chance, understand me. You're dirty, sweet, you're my girl. Get it on, back and go. Get it on. Get it on, back and go. Get it on.
This is Liquid. Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my -LondonTaxi.com. Now, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you.
Go on then.
It's off of an album which someone's written in big green felt tip pen across.
Yeah.
Brazil Bossa Volume 1.
Oh.
However, when you look up Brazil Bossa Volume 1, there is no such thing.
You should know that now.
I've got a funny feeling, and I don't know why, but only because she's done bossa nova covers before. I think that's a girl called Elaine Elias, I think her name is.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
but
That's great.
well, the Olympics are coming up.
Oh, you're going to have so much. You're going to have bossa coming out of every orifice, mate.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, you say that like it's a bad thing.
Anyway, we've also I've uncovered an
You
album.
going to tell the people what it was,
What's that?
what the tune was.
Oh, it's T-Rex. Get it on. Well, the
Get
original
it on.
was, but but bossa nova version. I quite like that.
I was overruled. We weren't allowed to play the original.
No.
I had an 11-minute live version as well.
I said while that was playing, I said to Andy, cue up something on the iPad. So he starts playing the original T-Rex. I said, no, get it off. What are you doing? Although I do like T-Rex stuff. To be honest.
So do I.
Yeah.
Always.
I love to boogie.
It's aged well. I used to love when you was if you're like me, you can always remember the labels. And do you remember what was the animal or the insect that was on T-Rex 7-inch covers?
Oh, blimey. No, I don't know.
It was black, and then it had a white outline, and it was a big fly. Do you remember?
No, I don't actually.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I still have that.
No, I remember that it was all sort of, not gothic as such, but a bit leaning towards that way, the design of stuff. But, yeah. Anyway.
I used to love...
No, you're strange. Mark the Cab is like you with registration numbers. Like,
oh, dear.
He remembers the registration. Can you remember the registration number of your first car?
No.
Neither can I.
I can only just about remember my first car.
He remembers all of them. And other cab drivers.
Really?
It's the weirdest thing.
No, it's embarrassing, because people ask me, because I spend virtually my whole life in the cab.
Yeah.
And you go out in the car, like you go to a hotel. What's your registration? No idea.
Yeah. I know,
It's a silver one.
Yeah, no idea.
And it's even worse now.
But it's only a silver one for a little while.
No, it's already gone. It's a brown one now.
It's a brown. He's got a brown car.
I got a brown car.
It's brown, like cake. But
I found the perfect number plate for it.
Go on.
My birthday's in a couple of weeks' time, so if you want to buy me something, I was looking online last night. VW 04 DRU.
DRU. Drew. Oh, right, okay.
Volkswagen for Drew.
Drew, yeah, no, that's good. How much was that?
£500.
That's not too bad, is it?
£500 well spent.
Yeah. Current Mrs. Mason.
Strangely enough, I might have mentioned it to her.
But viewers, I have to share this, right? Because is it just me, or is he absolutely barking mad right now?
Barking.
A little while ago, and I think we spoke about it on the show at some stage, Addy said, he goes, you get itchy feet when it comes to cars, don't you?
Oh,
right?
I had the old girl 3 years.
Yeah, but, right?
Yeah.
So he says, I feel like a bit of a change. What shall I get? Right, so we're having a chat, and I goes, get a Range Rover. I always fancied a Range Rover. I love it. Even if a mate had a Range Rover, that'd be just as good as me having one. And I
would have. I honestly would have, because I can put the diesel through the company. It's running. It's just, it really sticks in my claw that they want £500 to tax it just because they can.
Well, and also I suppose because you don't use it that much, it sort of niggles you a bit more. But right, so you go, all right, okay, well, something else then. You know, I don't know, whatever. An Audi A-Q5, something like that. Because you like the 4x4 thing, don't you? Living out in the country.
No, they're quite good actually, because they're reasonable. They're only £290 tax, whereas most of the other big ones are silly money.
You're not getting this, are you? Right. No. Andy used to have a Volkswagen Tiguan, right? Nice little 4x4 thing, like perfectly automatic, was it, or manual? Yeah, automatic. Lovely motor. So anyway, so he's got bored of that, right? So you know, when I had a Ford Cortina and I got bored of that, I went and bought a Rover, right? So what's he bought? A Volkswagen Tiguan, but it's brown.
It's very nice. No, it's like a skip. It's got a panoramic. You know, you're talking about it for new cabs, panoramic roof, so the grockles can look out. Ooh, look.
The muggles, yeah.
No, I've got one of them. So it's like driving a skip.
Right. Okay. It's got a panoramic roof.
Oh, I've got buttons for everything. It's got a slidey bit, like a...
Yeah, but it's a Volkswagen Tiguan, exactly the same as what you had before, except it's got a panoramic roof and a few more buttons.
It's got a button that parks itself.
And
loads
It's worth it just for that. The current Mrs. Collins car's got that, but she won't use it.
No, I'm not going to.
No, I can park it myself.
I nearly wet myself. It didn't tell me. It's got a stop-start. And I pulled up at the junction, and the bloke's sitting next to me, and I'm going, it's cut out. This is useless. You stop and it cuts out. He went, yeah, it's supposed to do that.
Yeah.
I knew that. Didn't hurt. Like a cat falling off
I mean, it's disconcerting if you're not used to it, isn't it? Because I did the same. When Helen bought a Jeep, Cherokee. And so we're driving it back from because she went, you drive it, because I don't. So she only wants to drive it when no one else is looking, right? So yeah, fair enough. So anyway, I jumps in it, off we go. First couple of sets of traffic lights, obviously the engine's warming up, so nothing happens.
Yeah.
Get to about the third set of traffic lights, and it just stops. And I'm like, Oh,
Wasn't me.
oh, it's brand new. Panic. And because I took my foot off the brake, and as soon as you take your foot off as soon as you move your foot a little bit, it just goes, starts up again. I was, it's got that on it.
I did.
They didn't tell us about that at the dealers.
I did squeeze in quite tight, and I was quite happy with the deal that I'd done. It was a few bob, but I was quite happy.
Good.
And he wouldn't let me take it the same day, which was annoying because I wanted to do it there and
Because he
then.
was excited.
So,
Yeah.
and I went and picked it up, and I said to him, because I took all the mats and all the bits and because they're so expensive, like proper Tiguan,
boot cover.
stupid money. It's like £100 for 4 rubber mats. So, but I only bought the front seat, so I wanted back to. I went out, doing the deal, signing everything. Yeah, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. Yeah. I tell you what, I wanted to try and get a set of rear mats for it, and he went, follow me. And I'm thinking, result, because I looked on eBay and they were £40. So we walked round the back, and he went, yeah, just go round the corner. Parts department's there. And I couldn't go, I didn't want to pay for it, did I? So I've gone, yeah. So I've gone round and spent £40 on a pair of mats. So just I didn't look at
It just goes to prove you is that things do come around and bite you on the backside.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right, Jill Scott.
Yeah, she's lovely.
Yeah, no, we play. We
often play Jill Scott,
a fair smattering. But there was a track off of an album which is very Northern soul-y. And we're going to give that a go in a minute. But in the meantime,
have I got to press the button?
Shaka Khan.
It's
Shaka Khan.
not that one. It's this one.
All right, okay. Shaka Khan, let me rock it. Shaka Khan. No,
Close. Taken from the album The Woman I Am. Could be written for us, couldn't it, mate?
written for you. This is Liquid. Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. That is Shaka Khan.
Nice.
I've never heard that.
I've never heard it either. It appeared out of nowhere on my iTunes account.
There's going to be a few of those, I think, this week.
Possibly.
Yeah, no,
Possibly.
I think the next one, I hadn't heard it before. It was only because current Mrs. C was playing the album. No, she was playing the album indoors while she's supposedly working. And
gardening leave.
And I just heard this track come out, and I was like, she doesn't normally play Northern Soul. Who's that? And she said, I don't know, it's just on the Jill Scott album. So that was that. Brownie points last week. There's a couple of things to say, right? We only had 2 entries, which might be more by now, because obviously we're recording the show halfway through the week, so some people don't listen to the podcast until halfway through the week. But the one disqualified anyway, because he's the third presenter of the show. He does never turn up, so I suppose that he wouldn't have inside information.
Well, since we were headhunted by Liquid, I don't think he knows where the Liquid studio is.
I don't think he
can
does.
find us.
It's the same place that the old studio is in. But anyway, so he said, "Who's this?" Right? Question mark. The feature in the show is called Brownie Points, Jeff. He says he listens to it all the time, but I don't think he does. Anyway, it was Minnie Ripperton.
When you're having a conversation with him, he doesn't listen to a word you're saying.
No, that's true. No, it is true, isn't it?
Did I say that?
When did I say that? Have you?
Are we going well?
Did you record it? Have you got the transcript? The other person was Russell Warnes, Warnesy68 on Twitter. Says, Dear Collins and Mason,
love the show.
Even Inspector Clouseau would have got brownie points this week with Mr. Mason's clues.
I like to be helpful.
But then he didn't answer it.
Well,
he just said,
which rather defeats the object of the text.
Just said, I've bought loads of Patrice Rushen this
week. Good boy, nothing wrong with that.
But
did you watch any telly this week?
Yeah, quite a bit.
Did you watch Versailles?
No.
Didn't you?
No.
I think we should.
Versailles?
I think we should.
Oh, okay. It's got naked ladies.
It's a new bodice ripper.
It's a new what?
Bodice ripper.
Bodice ripper?
Yes.
Oh, right. Okay. I didn't know there was such a phrase.
By the BBC. Well, they're up against world projects like Game of Thrones and things
which
like that.
I've never seen.
Oh, you should.
No, I don't think so.
Bodice ripping.
No.
Over the place.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go on, carry.
Sex with dwarfs, all that sort of stuff.
Oh, dear. Really?
Yeah, dragons. It's real, you know. Filmed in Ireland. The Queen's been there.
Don't they get up to that sort of stuff over
there?
Oh, right.
I think it's almost compulsory. No, anyway, Sacre bleu, ding dong. No wonder the French had a resolution.
Revolution.
That's the word I was looking for. An X-rated stinker that's rotten as 18th century camembert. Apparently there was 7 separate sex scenes in the first hour.
Really?
So we'll be downloading that onto the Xbox.
Was this after the watershed end?
Yes, 9:30.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, they were all right.
No, I did. I watched a film this week.
Oh, well done.
Because I sort of...
Have you read a book?
I find normal telly a bit boring.
Oh, yeah.
Except for Peaky Blinders.
You love Peaky Blinders?
I'm addicted to Peaky Blinders.
I've never ever seen it. I must try.
Well, it's only on the 3rd series, so...
okay.
Yeah, you've got a bit catching up to it.
Men in Hats.
I did like... The Series 2 had Tom Hardy in it, and he was particularly good.
Oh, right.
And
he's the new James Bond, isn't he?
No, I don't. Well,
no,
I think he's up for it. It's I don't think he personally put in an application, but I think, in those lists that people come up with, we've even got it on our fridge magnets. Right, current Mrs. C's got Idris Elba fridge magnet.
He's going to win it.
She's got Tom Hardy fridge magnet.
Right.
She's got Daniel Craig fridge magnet, which she draws over quite.
Apparently, Daniel Craig turned down about 50 million to do it again. He said, "No, I don't want to be typecast." Really, 50 million? I'll be typecast as much as you like.
Anyway,
think of the Tiguan's you could buy with 50 million.
Oh, don't.
I sat in one of the new ones.
Every colour.
I sat in one of the new ones.
Oh, yeah.
Really nice.
Oh, I've seen the advert for that on the telly. It's supposed to be
cool,
give you some sort of street cred. I was thinking, no, please don't tell me he's bought one of these.
At least the Volkswagen salesman had a sense of humour.
Good.
Because I was just having a chat and what's this doing? What's that? It's got the 2 litre, it's the Blue Motion. Does 66 to the gallon. I went, is that Volkswagen figures? And he went, Wow.
Yeah, that's what it says on that bit of paper. I'm just telling you what they told me.
I said, has it affected sales? He went, nah.
Nah, yeah, it's lying.
Yeah,
20% down. Anyway,
carry on.
yeah, no, I watched the film.
Carry on.
And if you haven't
What film?
seen it,
What film?
It's called John Wick.
John Wick.
And it stars Keanu Reeves, who I'm not a massive fan of.
Oh,
to be
I
honest.
like him.
You like him?
I
Okay.
like his films.
Yeah, well, anyway, right.
Yeah.
So I think probably The Matrix put me off.
Didn't you like The Matrix?
Well, do you
No,
know, I've never really
not.
watched it. I've only watched the trailers and thought, I don't
I know
really-
they spread it over 3 and they could have made it into 2.
Right, okay.
But that was one of
I know there's people big fans, but anyway, Keanu Reeves, I was like, well,
Yeah.
I'll give it a go. Anyway, brilliant film. Like, seriously brilliant film. And the plot, right, you know, like on Sky Movies, you push the information button, it comes up with a little synopsis of what it's about. And I read the synopsis and I was thinking, oh, this just looks like a pile of rubbish.
They
Like,
can't even make it sound good in 2
No.
sentences.
And I thought, I'll give it a go anyway. Because in the synopsis, it sort of says it's a retired hitman kind of makes a comeback because someone kills his dog. And I'm thinking,
Well, it was either that or Cash in the Attic.
yeah, right. So, and from that, you'd go, no.
I
But
can fall asleep to this.
that is a really, really
Rubbish
way of
Selling
selling the film. It's just really good. It's on Sky Movies at the moment, on a freebie, so you don't have to pay for it.
Now, you can imagine selling it to Keanu. Hello, Keanu, yeah, we've got a great movie for you. What's it about? Hitman, they kill your dog. Oh, you will do it. Excellent. Okay, see you Monday. Bye.
He's desperate for the money.
He wants it.
No, but it's brilliant, and it's very.
No, you're not the dog. No, you're the agent. All right, thanks for calling back. Bye.
It's very violent, though. I will,
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is
Oh.
quite violent. There's
What,
lots
the way
of
they
shooting.
kill the dog?
No, well, that just because of the build up in the story, like that is actually quite heart wrenching when that happens.
Oh, not tearjerker.
A little bit. It's only the only tearjerker bit in it, really, but it is quite emotional. I won't go into too much detail, but basically, he just he kind of red mist comes down and he reverts back to being a hitman.
Oh dear.
But yeah, no,
Oh,
he
no,
used to work for the Russian kind of mafia,
Ooh.
and he sort of cleared out this town to make way for them. if
What,
you
the
like.
whole town?
Well, of
I
the naughty boys that were about, and so he used to work for him, and he kind of retired and went off and got married and stuff, and then stuff happens, and then he comes back and he ends up coming back at this Russian mafia guy, but the Russian mafia guy calls him the bogeyman. Like,
dear. That's not a good sign, is it?
No, but so he knows how dangerous he is, and anyway.
When the Russian mafia don't like you.
But yeah, it's called John Wick, and if you've got Sky Movies,
it out.
have a look. It's,
Have a
I
go.
say, there might be people shouting at the radio, now going,
rubbish, Colin. What are
talking
you
about? But actually, I thought it was pretty good, and there's some great, that kind of, did you watch The Kingsman? You haven't watched that
No,
yet?
I heard you talking about. You did the cabby in for it, didn't you?
Yeah, but Kingsman Secret Service.
Yeah.
the kind of
It seemed a bit
choreographed.
far-fetched.
Well, no, it is a bit far fetched. It's James Bondy, isn't it?
Really?
Yeah.
They don't have James Bond.
Yeah, but it's the kind of choreographed fight scenes and stuff. It's very similar to that in a way, but you kind of there's a little bit of humour in it, and a few ways that he shoots people. You go, oh yeah,
Oh, I like that.
that was a bit imaginative.
That's what made me laugh. When the current Mrs. Mason was watching The Matrix, the baddies used to shoot. Instead of holding a gun, this transfers well on the radio. Normal people hold a gun. It's upright.
Straight,
Yes. Well, the
They did it
baddies,
gangster style.
the baddies held it sideways.
90 degrees. Yeah.
And Hill just looked at me and went, if I ever shot one, shot someone, I think I'd hold it like that. What? Where does that come from?
If you ever shot someone.
Yeah.
Oh dear, they're strange creatures, women, aren't they?
I'll do the washing up then, shall I?
Yeah. Right. The Jill Scott.
Anyone in mind? Am I safe?
Yeah, no, probably not.
No.
Jill Scott. It's not Northern Soul, but it is. Pretty close,
It's
isn't
as
it?
close as you're going to get. Oh, that, yeah. It's got Northern Soul written all over it.
This is brilliant. I love this.
I like it.
don't understand how music can pull up and help rebuild a man. It put color where others can't. Yeah, I'm almost there. When I get this to you, don't leave all that old stuff on the floor. We're gonna take them higher, baby, to heights they never seen before. And those who say, woo, 'cause they can feel it too. And every part of the room in a G4 bloom. And soon I'm coming to you, baby, baby. I'm almost there. I'm coming to you.
This is Liquid. Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. It's like Jill Scott. Well, he's Jill Scott, but it's like modern soul with a northern soul with a modern take on it. Isn't it?
With a twist of talcum powder.
Yeah, no, it's good, isn't it? I like that.
I love that.
That's called Coming to You. I don't know the album because I haven't got the cover, and the CD's in the machine.
And we're just throwing this show together.
Yeah, we are winging it. I think they call it.
Oh, did you know there was 7 degrees of separation? Donald Trump commissioned pop artist Andy Warhol, who died in 87, age 58, to paint Trump Towers in Manhattan. Afterwards, according to Warhol's diary, Death and Taxes, is there a link? Trump refused to pay, saying, "It's not colour coordinated." To which they all looked and went, "Have you seen any of his work before?"
Really?
It hasn't got a nice warplane written on the side, or a tin of Campbell's soup on the side of Trump Towers.
Stupid man.
He's going to be the president. Watch out.
I'm not paying because it's all...
It's not colour coordinated. Bless him. Bless his little cotton socks.
What do you think he was just going to do it in emulsion or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Bit of Magnolia.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, wouldn't it just? Oh, hot news off the press.
Oh,
I just got an email from Parcelfuls.
Oh, right.
The Prince guitar.
It's on its way.
It's on its way.
Oh, fantastic.
Dum dum. Dum dum. Oh, I can't wait for that to get here.
Oh. Oh.
What?
Is it Whistle? I think it's Whistle nowadays, isn't it?
What's that?
TNT or something.
Oh, no, Parcelfuls.
Yeah.
Well, no.
We bought and paid nearly 3 weeks ago for a cordless mower for the
lawn
barbecue extravaganzas that we're going to have.
Oh, right, yeah. Where's my invite?
So far, after about 18 calls to Screwfix, who we bought it through, who then said, "Well, it's not us, it's Bosch, because it's German."
Right.
Got to have a German one, haven't you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Have
Bosch.
one, have
It's
a German
Bosch.
one.
Let's have a look. Phones back about 3 days later. Yeah, they delivered it on the... No, they didn't. No, I can assure you they haven't. No, they did. Okay, show me where I signed for it then. We can't do that. No. When I said delivered, I meant they left a card with you to say that they'd come and had a look at your house and thought, I can't be bothered to carry it. So 3 weeks later, still haven't seen it.
Really?
No, they're absolutely useless. These couriers. He says.
Yes, well, they're not respectable like haulage.
No,
they're just a
certainly
man
not.
with a van.
I had to, you were talking about pets a little while ago, the dog. Me and the cat, we've formed a little alliance.
Have you?
Yeah.
I didn't think she liked you.
Well, she likes me a bit more without knowing it at the moment.
Right.
Because she brought in half of quite a big goldfish.
Right, okay.
And there's only one old lady who lives near us who's got a goldfish pond. And Hill's really friendly with her, and she's crap at lying. So I decided...
Yeah, she is your missus. She don't do lying, does she?
So I thought, right, best not tell her.
Probably best not to.
So, me and the cat went out in the garden, dug a little hole, give it a Christian burial.
It must be something about the time of year, because I don't know, but Moki, the studio cat, who lives in our house.
Where is she?
Actually doesn't. No, she's asleep in the front room.
I don't blame her.
She's had a very active morning. Honest to God, Mrs. C has been away for. She was away last week, and then she was back home Saturday. Went out again.
Are the neighbours any nearer selling the house?
Monday. I don't know. Frightened to ask.
It's going to be a bad day.
Every time, like, current Mrs. C texts me, obviously, from, well, she's in Singapore at the minute.
How's the cat?
No, she says, well, that's the first thing she says, yeah. It's never, are you all right?
Not how are you.
No, and she said,
what keeps making noises?
We've
got so many things in here.
Oh, it's my phone, I think.
Oh, is it? Oh,
yeah.
right, okay.
I'm getting WhatsApped. Anyway, so she said, basically, Moki's mum and dad's still living in the house.
Yeah,
is Moki still there? Because I think she thinks that one day the cat's just going to disappear.
Yeah, she'll be in Swahili or something.
Yeah, but Moki, like, she's quite well. You know, viewers, if you've seen the pictures that we've posted, very
friendly as you like.
Yeah, friendly as you like. She's very. I think she's only about 2, something like that. She's quite young, but she keeps bringing in things. You know, presents.
That's what it is.
No, it is.
Look how much I love you, Dad.
Yeah, but right. She eats them, and I mean properly eats them. She brought a mouse in, and I could hear all this commotion in the front room. I was thinking, what is going on in there? So I opened the door, went in through the door, and sure enough, she's got a mouse playing with it. And I was like, but it looked a little bit like I hadn't caught it early enough. It had sustained some injuries, and I'm thinking, oh no. So I thought,
finish it off.
I thought I'll shut the door so the mouse doesn't run, through the rest of the house, and I'll go and get. I've got a Tupperware thing that I could tip upside down on it, and I thought if I'll put that upside down, just slide the lid underneath, and then I've got it, and I'll release it. Seriously, by the time I'd gone and got the Tupperware thing, went back in, couldn't find the mouse anywhere, and the cat's just sitting there looking at me, like. And like what would have been quite funny is if a little bit of tail was sticking out the side of my mouth. But honestly, I couldn't. I've moved everything. Right, can't find a thing except for like a little bit of fur.
Well, if you can't smell it within a couple of weeks, you know she has eaten it.
No, I literally tipped the lounge upside down. There is nowhere it can be. Like even bookcase. I went under there with a torch, everything. And so anyway, that was last Monday or Tuesday or whatever. Wednesday we had a bird. So I'm thinking,
does Helen mind?
Right? Ate it. She just eats them. Yeah, basically plays with them for a bit, and then that's your lot, dosh. And it's like, I feed you, like, see all those bowls of food out there. And it's not like, you don't get, it's not like you're rationed. It's like you get, there's a packet of wet food, there's a ton of biscuits. It's like a permanent all-day buffet in the utility room. And, but no, I'm going to eat it now. Which is a good thing.
Yeah,
kind of.
Recycling.
But it's like, seriously, Mokes? Oh, dear. So, yeah, when she had a bird, there's a few feathers around, but that is literally all there is left. A few feathers. Anyway. Ugh.
We used to have one, Hemingway, Ginger Tom.
I remember, yeah.
And he used to bring mice in, and he'd do the same thing. He'd eat them, but he wouldn't. There used to be a little pile, and it was strange because you'd have the tail, and 4 feet, and some organ from inside. I'm not sure which one it was, and always a little leaf. It was like garnish.
Really?
Here you go. I've prepared this special. I've eaten the rubbish stuff, and here's the best bits for you. And I remember one night going to the loo in the middle of the night, and my foot's gone down and touched something.
No.
And it's too late because the weight's already been transferred and you can't stop. And I've skid, because we've got wooden flooring, and I've skid about 3 feet along doing the splits and wiping this intestine of some
remnants of something.
And then I'm I'm hopping to the loo, and then I'm thinking, what can I do with this? I'll just wipe it on the mat and blame it on the cat in the morning. And she got up about 7 o'clock and she's gone, that cat! What's he done? He's done something in the body. He's killed it on the mat, of all things. Really? Oh, bad cat.
We had mother and son, Ellie and Benny, and Ellie never brought anything in. Couldn't be bothered with all that running about stuff. Like there's a big bowl of food in the kitchen. Why should I bother? Benny, the only things he brought in, which there was 3 things, and there was nothing animal related. He brought in a tea bag, a lump of coal, and a sausage. Where he got the sausage from?
Someone's
I have no idea. But bless him. He meant well.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah.
See what he was doing? He was working his way up the food chain. No, it's a quiz. Is it animal, mineral, or vegetable, Dad?
Very funny. There's a funny story about teabag, actually. Cabby was telling me the other day, because we were doing this job with lots of cabbies around. There was loads of stories flying around. Guy picked up Tommy Cooper from the Savoy Hotel.
I was going to say, it's an old story.
Yeah, that is an old story. Picked up Tommy Cooper from the Savoy Hotel, and he said, whip us up to Euston or wherever it was. So he said, if you do it quick, he says, there's a drink in it for you. So anyway, he's like, all right, okay, so off you go. I've got Tommy Cooper in the back of the cab, you know. Anyway, gets up there and he goes, yeah, here's the money. He goes, and it puts in the money tray. Goes, there's a drink. I'll leave a drink there for you. Off out the door. Right. So the cabby turned around. There's a tea bag. Quality. Anyway, push the button.
Yeah, but you can dine out on that story for years, can't you?
Yeah, obviously,
it's better than you gave me £2.
Yeah, no. Very funny though.
Oh, love this group.
As you know, big fan of the bass line on the show. So I think we've almost played a slave track every week for the last 4 weeks or something.
Midwest music monsters.
There's nothing wrong with that either. This is Slave.
Still like, come on, girl, gotta have me some. I'm on my way to steal you like, come on, girl, gotta have me some. Steal your heart away. Suck it to you. Talk to you. Steal your heart away. I wanna talk to you. So desperately, come on, girl, take a chance on me. You keep me watching while you love, a guy that really doesn't care. Steal your heart away. I wanna talk to you so bad.
You're listening to Liquid. This is Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. That is Slave.
And why wouldn't you listen to Liquid? Taken from the album Showtime. Fantastic. I used to love that.
What's it called?
Showtime.
No,
the track was called Steal Your Heart.
Steal Your Heart, that's it.
Yep.
There was something to do with hearts, but I couldn't remember.
Absolutely. Carrying on the cat stories, we had to take the current miserable old git to...
Her name's Tilly, she's beautiful.
And she's as miserable as sin.
She loves me. Anyway,
she does, actually. She had to go for a yearly inspection.
Right.
Thermometer.
Okay.
And all they're
never that impressed with that, are they?
No, strangely enough. And all they could come up with on the cat yearly MOT, I think her teeth need a bit of a clean. Really? Can't you do it now? Can't you just,
Oh, no, we'll book her in, because that's another 120
brick on the
quid.
head. 139.
No, really.
Thank you very much. Apparently...
Toothbrush, you get a toothbrush for 50p.
Get a dog, give it just a chew bone, does it itself.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, apparently, as you say, you have to knock them out, because apparently teeth and claws.
Yeah, they don't like it, I don't think they understand. And funny enough, I say that to Mrs. Current Mrs. Seawin, she'll talk to the cat like it understands what she's on about.
Exactly, yeah.
And it's like, you can imagine, I'm just going to clean your teeth now, hold still.
Come here, I'll have your hand off.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so we went and picked her up, brought her back. It's the most friendly she's ever been. She's still off with the fairies.
Please don't take me back there.
No, she was still off with the fairies. She was like, here we go. Oh, come and have a cuddle then.
Drunk cat.
Yeah.
Anyway, got a brilliant track from Michael McDonald on the way very shortly. And I no doubt more cat stories, so don't go anywhere.
Taxi!
Have you got a holiday booked this year? Or maybe a business trip, and you need to get to or from any of the London airports completely stress-free? You need my-londontaxi.com. With competitive set prices to and from all of the London airports in the smartest London taxis with the smartest drivers, my-londontaxi.com is the stress-free way to go. You won't have to tell my-londontaxi.com drivers where to go, as they've all passed the world-famous Knowledge of London test and had the most stringent background and criminal record checks. All my-londontaxi.com taxis are fully licensed, insured and wheelchair accessible, and you can choose from the 6-seater Mercedes Vito taxi or London's iconic traditional black cab. My-londontaxi.com can also supply taxis for weddings, tours and corporate events, all with full account facilities available. For further information, please visit www.my-londontaxi.com.
You're listening to Liquid, free-flowing music to open your mind, with Collins and Mason, in association with my-londontaxi.com.
Surrounded by four walls that ain't so friendly. His parents give him love and affection to keep him strong, moving in the right direction, living just enough, enough for the city. His father works someday for 14 hours, and you can bet he hardly makes the dollar. His mother goes to scrub the floors for Millie, and best believe
This is Liquid. Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. That is Michael McDonald. The man's got a voice, hasn't he?
And he's only 3'6". No, I love that.
Yeah, so do I. Stevie Wonder's
Good
Living for the
tune.
City as well. Brilliant track.
Nice little dirty guitar going on in the background as well. Nice. Talking of dirty guitars, I see you guys having a play with your finely tuned instrument. Just after you had a twang on the guitar. See what I did there?
Yeah. No, because it's down here in the studio, it's really weird, but temperature has a lot to changes a lot of things. Well, it's wood, yeah. So like wood expands and contracts in heat, hot or cold. You can't have a serious conversation with you two, can you? So they go really badly out of tune when they're stuck in here.
Oh, right.
And like yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, I was in London. Today we're recording
colder
the show
than Christmas
on a Thursday.
First day of summer.
Wednesday, the 1st of June. Was freezing. I was in the West End and I had a coat on and I actually, when I was driving home, I put the heater on in the cab.
I was on the phone. Hello, Noah. Yep. Any chance of borrowing that boat now you don't need it anymore?
Oh yeah, earlier in the week. But,
absolutely.
Hopefully by the weekend, this weekend that
It'll
is
be
happening now.
It'll be lovely.
Let me consult the Oracle.
Yeah, this will make you laugh.
Oh, go on then.
Let's go, lads. Captain Rooney gives battle cry for Euro charge. You can just imagine in his England shirt. Hey. Wayne Rooney has called on England's new generation to seize the moment in a rousing motivational speech. Really, when his football career's over, going down the avenue of motivational speech giver, I wouldn't have thought was high up on his list of priorities.
No. Can I be honest?
Trying to join a sentence together.
The thing is, we're recording the show, like I just said, on a Thursday, and it's the first England game tonight, isn't it?
No. This is the last of 3 warm-up friendlies.
Oh, right. Sorry. Sorry.
And
Yes.
we're playing at Portugal.
Playing Portugal.
Yeah.
We don't stand a chance.
Well,
I may be saying this on Saturday afternoon, and we thrashed them 6-0. But
in our words.
Yeah.
Well, the good thing is they have left Ronaldo out.
Oh, okay. Well, we're in with a chance then.
He didn't make the team, apparently.
But when does the Euro start? It's in France, French France, which they're having massive floods
yeah.
over there at the moment.
That and nobody's working.
Oh, yeah.
That's always good. Good for a laugh.
Do they work in France? I don't think. No, they
don't.
don't.
Not during the summer, anyway.
I'm just looking. Sorry, Saturday we might be having thunderstorms today.
Oh, great.
But it'd be nice Sunday and Monday.
Sunday, that's good. I'm working. As per usual.
Now when's it start? When's the Euro start? Sorry,
it's not long. A couple of weeks' time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
right,
I think. But when this goes out on Saturday, I think it's in 10 days' time. Who are we playing? Scotland in the final, I think.
I'm sorry.
Are we playing Russia?
I just don't think.
Russia. The only chance we've got of beating Russia is if there's a large brown envelope. Go on. See if we can get Harry on this.
Thing is, most of the team's made up of Tottenham, isn't it? Which it's like hit and miss, isn't it? Like, it really is hit and miss.
Yeah, but it makes me laugh. They beat Grays Athletic 2-1 in a really tight match. And all of a sudden, we can win this. We can win this. No, I'll be amazed if we get out of the
qualifying round.
Yeah. After Wayne Rooney's motivational speech, which will be along the lines of,
Ugh.
and I stuck my foot out and it went in.
Ugh.
Yeah. No, we may be doing him down, but
yeah, no,
I don't think so.
No. Have we got a tune lined up?
Have we got a tune? This is one of yours, mate.
Is it?
Yeah.
One of mine.
It's got the MC stamp of approval.
It's not Mr. Bird, is it?
Could well be.
Featuring Greg Blackman.
Comes out on Barely Breaking Even records.
Track's called Save Me. I love this. No, I really do.
Blooming love it.
This poor man, God save me before the fire rolls. Help me, baby, come save my soul. You got to save me
where? Where we do, baby, now. There was never no hope for the future. Where we do, baby, now. All I ever felt was scorn. Where we do, baby, now. I was stuck in an endless loop. Stuck in an endless loop. Stuck in with you, baby. My sky would never see the dawn. This poor man got to save me before the fire come roll. Help, baby, got to save my soul. You got to save me as soon as you can. Ride to the rescue of this poor man. You got to save before the fire roll. Yeah, baby, come save my soul. For a savior, I have to ask for a savior.
Wow. I love that.
If you, I like the look of that. It's taken from an album called Lo-Fi Classics. Absolutely excellent. Mr. Bird featuring
That's Greg Blackman.
Greg Blackman.
Yeah.
And
Mr.
he just looks like somebody you wouldn't want to mess with.
He looks like a nightclub bouncer.
He does.
I'm sure he won't mind me saying it. He looks like a prop forward. Like, he really does.
Yeah. He looks like he plays from Wales, doesn't he?
Yeah, we have to be a bit careful though, because I think he does actually listen to the show.
Oh, does he? Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
And
we think you've got a lovely voice.
And he doesn't live that far away.
Oh, doesn't he?
He doesn't know where we live, so
that's
all
all
right.
right.
But I'm sure it wouldn't take him long to find out. He looks like the kind of person who wouldn't take him too long to find out. Is that my phone or yours?
No, it's mine. I'm just trying to blag a birthday present here. But
oh yes, yes. Have you had a reply? Andy's. We found a number plate for Andy because he wanted one that had VW on it, and I said, whilst you do have this kind of penchant for having a VW, two in consecutively, you may not want a VW all of the time.
This is true.
So we found another one. And so he's trying to blag it as a birthday present at the moment. Is it working?
Well, I've planted the seed.
Oh, okay. Have we had a reply?
Yeah, looks good. Smiley face, smiley face.
So how long do you think you'll get before she'll actually think, oh, I could get that for his birthday?
Get your wallet out.
Oh dear. I must admit though.
Oh, I'm going to be talking of the good lady wife.
I'd have just bought it by now.
Yeah, I know you would.
Don't wait for permission. Don't never wait for permission.
permission.
It will never happen. It's like the Prince guitar. She has no idea.
A, that it's coming, or B, how much it costs.
Exactly. And I'm just hoping they deliver it tomorrow.
While she's not here. Yeah.
Because she comes back Saturday.
So when she sees it and you go, what, this whole thing?
She won't see it for months. Don't worry about that. Can't you see? I've cleared a space for it already.
Oh, yeah.
In the man cave.
Nice. Yeah, I'm being abandoned.
Oh, yeah.
It's that time of the year, and the good lady wife is going off to, I was going to say Barcelona, that's wrong. She's going off with the girls.
Oh, right.
to Benidorm.
Benidorm.
Where she stays at the... You know the name of the hotel, don't you?
Well, I don't know if it's actually called it, but the Solano.
The Solano, that's
I get it mixed
yeah.
up with a favourite ice cream of mine. But Solero. No, Solano. I'm sure it's called the
Yeah.
Solano. Yeah.
Yeah, there's 10 of them, and she's queen for the weekend because it's her birthday they're celebrating. Although it's not till later on in the year, but she has to.
That's so significant, though, isn't it?
She has to dress up as Snow White. I know, I laughed.
I need to see the photos of that.
So
mate.
do I.
And then I think we need to go down a little shop down the parade who blow photographs up to whatever size you want.
Could go next to Idris.
Yeah. Oh dear.
The Hall of Fame.
No, I'm actually very jealous, to be honest. I really like. Cause I loved. I loved
you
the
a Snow
first
White
series,
outfit
or
if you
first
want.
and the second series of the program. But
I could buy you a Snow White outfit if
no,
you're that worried about it.
Only on a Thursday.
Oh.
No, I the first series of Benidorm I thought was one of the funniest things on telly. It's gradually got a bit worse. Yeah, no, they've sort of
It's
run
gone
out of
downhill
ideas.
since the swinger died.
Yeah, kind of has really, I suppose. But yeah,
Them two used to make me die.
but yeah, no, I'd love to go there just to see the actual hotel.
Yeah, apparently you don't see it. They shoot it quite well, and it makes it look like it's just the one tower. But apparently
it's massive.
It's a big block. There's about 9, and they stay in the posh part.
Right,
and
okay.
they just come down and slum it, sit in the background while they're doing the filming. Fantastic.
No, it's yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, so for 5 days next week,
are you home alone for 5 days?
Yeah.
Excellent. So,
Are you having the salads? Oh yes.
oh no, hang on a minute. Just let me consult the.
Where are we going?
no, hang on.
Where
a
can
minute.
we go on Saturday night?
On Monday, I'm going to Scotland.
That's right.
But I'm
She's not
back
back
on
to-
Wednesday.
Yeah, that's when I get me 5-day pass.
Thursday, current Mrs. C
She's
goes
off.
to New York.
We'll
and
both
she's
be home alone
She's over
in
there for
two
ages. She don't come back
party
till the
houses.
19th.
Of December.
That's wishful thinking, I think they call that. Oh no, right. So it's takeaway heaven for me and you next week.
Yeah. Okay, hello. Yeah. Can
Guess-
I have a low fat bargain bucket, please?
Guess where I'm going in Scotland? You won't believe this.
St Andrews.
No. It's supposed to be better than St Andrews. That's why we're going.
Oh, Donald's place.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
We're going to the Trump International.
See, lining the pockets of a
Golf
kleptomaniac
No.
who doesn't like Andy Warhol.
Well, no, it is proclaimed to be the best golf course in the world, but I don't know if he said that or somebody else wrote it.
Oh, he got shot in the foot this week talking about golf. They were supposed to have the World Golf Association or something was supposed to be having a big competition in one. He's got a golf course in Miami,
Right, okay.
and apparently nothing to do with politics.
No.
Said the spokesman. For
Yeah, I can imagine, yeah.
And they're guess where they've moved it to?
No, go on.
Not that it's going to really hack him off. Mexico. Yes! Behind your wall, mate.
Oh, that is quite
Can
funny.
you throw our ball back?
The thing is, we actually booked this like before all this stuff started to happen.
Oh, did you?
Because it's just like, and like I said, it's been written about in various golf magazines and stuff, and it is. I mean, if you go on the website, it is. I think it's called Trump International. It's somewhere near Aberdeen, and it was a bit controversy when
It's a
it was
links
built.
course, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
I saw a documentary about it, and he was up there. He just spent the whole 45 minutes of this documentary trying to nail his flop over back again. Instead,
it gets a bit windy in Scotland. But no, and we originally booked to go, I think, in March. And it was always, like, take the waterproofs and stuff.
But it hasn't taken off too well up there, has it?
I don't know, mate. Seriously.
Did you get a deal on it?
Yeah. Well,
It hasn't taken off too well then.
No. We didn't get a deal in as far as, we got, there's always winter packages and summer packages for places like that. And we had a winter package because we were going in March.
Yeah.
And really funny, they turned around and said, something about the weather, because the weather had been so bad. That's a phone. Sorry, your phone.
Oh, sorry.
Because the weather had been so bad.
Yeah.
They said, look, it's going to be waterlogged, like completely waterlogged. So we're actually closing the course.
That bad?
Yeah. But we have got availability, and we do it at the same price in June. So we were like,
so you're thinking, fantastic
result.
No, but Scotland's having better weather than us. Glasgow during the week we're basking in like 20 degrees of sun while we're 20 inches of rain.
Yeah, so well, hopefully, I dare say it'll change when we get there. But at least you've got a better chance of better weather in June.
Can I just give you a bit of advice?
Take your waterproof.
No. Don't win a free round. Because you can't drive there and back in a day.
No, can't fly there and back in a day almost. But that'd be
nice.
Well,
how many of you going?
Better change. I think it's. I think there's 8 of us.
Storming going?
Yeah, Storming's going. Yeah, he organised it. But so I'm looking forward to it, and because they moved it as well, they said like we had to adjust our flights, and so they've paid for the adjustment on the flights as well.
Oh, you can't ask them more than that.
No, and they said they'll give us a goodie bag. I don't know what that means.
Picture of
haggis.
Picture of Donald.
Yeah, picture of Donald. Yeah, that'd be nice, won't it?
No, it's a big vote for Trump bumper sticker.
Nice.
That'd be nice.
Put it on the back of my cab.
Yeah, the dream team's still on.
Is it?
Boris and Trump. I'd love to be at that meeting of minds.
It's funny, isn't it? Let's talk about it in a minute.
All right,
we'll talk about.
Let's play some music. What you got?
Europe. Well, it's that she's nice, Nicola Conti.
I love her.
This is actually Sabrina Malhero.
All right.
On vocals, but Nicola Conti is kind of responsible for the whole sound.
Terra é de mim.
This is Liquid. Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. That was Sabrina Malheiros taken from an album called The Modern Sound of Nicola Conte, which is a double album and some great tracks on there. Very jazzy, very bossa nova.
I think you're going to hear so much of that in the summer. Yeah. Although we're in the summer now, so
well. Anyway, the track was called Terra del Niguem.
That's easy for you to say.
Well, it's not really. What I want to know is why they've put a German word in there and amongst the Spanish. Don't understand.
Down South American way. Boys from Brazil. That's why the German words are in there.
Oh, right. Hey. Yeah, I get it.
We don't just throw this show together.
Tours, like concerts and stuff, we should go and see.
Oh, right, okay.
No, Beverly Knight's actually doing a little kind of UK tour, and it's sort of smaller venues as well.
Oh,
and
right.
She is brilliant. Go and see her if you get the chance. She really is.
Yeah, she was in The Bodyguard, wasn't she? Up in town.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the film. That's Whitney Houston, wasn't it? Yeah, she was. Beverly Knight, she's on to Symphony Hall in Birmingham. I think she's going to somewhere in York as well. The Barbican Centre in York. Where else was it I saw? The Sage in Gateshead, which is a great venue if you've never been there.
Oh, did you go up there with Mike?
Yeah.
Hey.
She's at the Brighton Dome. She's at the the Colston Hall in Bristol. They don't like it up and down there.
Get off my land.
Yeah, she's also doing something with DJ Bigger, which will obviously be a roadblock.
Oh, that'll be a roadblock.
Yeah, I can't remember what date that is, but I'll have a look and I'll let you know. But,
talking of smaller venues, I've started going out.
No, you haven't.
I did. We went down.
No,
we went down to.
Don't tell
we went down to a nice little theatre in Southend and saw Mark Steele from Mark Steele's In Town fame.
Oh, the
comedian. Yeah,
he's on
he lives near your mum.
Mock the Week, isn't it?
Yeah, that sort of stuff. He lives near your mum.
Does he?
South of the river.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that narrows it down a bit. Now, was he live sort of Bexley way, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
okay.
that's where he was brought up.
Oh, right.
And, no, it was... The only thing that I would say is if you go and see him, take a rubber ring or a cushion or something, because those seats in them little theatres, they're not the best.
No.
And he was on for... Well, there was a little break in the middle, just enough to have a little walk round and a pint and whatever. But he was there. We was there 3 hours.
Oh, really?
And it just... where it just goes like that. Yeah, he was fantastic.
But
really,
your backside feels like you've been sitting there for 3 hours.
Yeah. It's a sort of story of two halves, and the first half, because he's quite a political comedian, and he was banging on a little bit, and I'm thinking, well, hold on, I thought this was supposed to be about. He was adopted as a young kid,
right?
And it's the story of how he sort of tries to find his mum, and he finds out who his dad is, who was just a passing visitor in the night.
Oh, right, okay. A one-night stand.
And in the first half, he's banging on about all the bad things of that big money and big business can do.
Yeah.
And there's a real funny twist towards the end at the end of it, and he did a sort of comedian's encore. He did his story, and it all wrapped up nicely, and everyone's going, fantastic, brilliant, and he went off, and then he just walked back on with a pint, and he just spent about the next 20 minutes doing little bits of snippets of places that, like the Mark Steele's in town tour,
right,
where he used to go to like real strange little venues and find out all little things about what he's going on. And some of the things he was coming out, he said he was at this museum in, I don't know, some unpronounceable name in the middle of Wales or something.
Right.
And he said, I walked into the local museum, and he said, and there was a sword in a glass box. I said, I went over and had a look. And I'm thinking, oh, yeah. I said, looked over, and somebody else had walked in and over the other side of the room, and there's a coin that they'd dug up something in another glass box. And the phone rang, and the woman, I can't really do Welsh accent, the phone rang, and the woman, she said, I'll have to call you back. It's absolutely mental in here.
This is even
But he did about, I don't know, 5 or 10 little snippets of all these stories of all that, and it was really funny. And you're in the back of your head going, this is really brilliant. but I can't stand up. Please finish and go.
I went to, I think it was the Savoy Theatre with her indoors, and we was watching. I tell you who was in it. Penelope Keith. It was a Noel Coward thing or something. Same thing. It was really good, really fit. But I was thinking, if I don't move in a minute, like my arse has gone numb. But anyway,
that's why I don't go to theatres up in town. I only went once, and it was.
No, it's not the reason.
No, I'm much better now.
Oh, yeah.
Are you? No, and we watched. A comedian's thing, but we were up in the Gorge, you know, it's like a 45-degree angle.
Yeah.
And I just felt so sorry for the person in front of me, because they must have spent 2 hours with my knees keeping their ears warm.
Oh, really?
And you like that, and you're thinking, I'll never be able to move again.
Ever, yeah. Push the button.
Oh, sorry, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, all right, well...
I'm going to put the clock on you in a minute. Get the TikTok timer.
It's your fave.
I do absolutely.
What is
Teddy
babies?
Pendergrass. Yeah, no, I would have had his babies when he was alive. Fantastic.
Where's the fetus going to gestate? In a cardboard box.
Teddy Pendergrass, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes.
It's so good loving somebody, and somebody loves you back. To be loved and be loved in return, it's the only thing that my heart desires. Just appreciate the little things I do. Oh, you're the one who's got me inspired. Keep on lifting me higher. So good, loving somebody, and somebody loves you back. It's so good needing somebody, and somebody needs you back. We can build a world of love, a life of joy, make our goal each other's happiness. I will do for you anything that I can. Oh, every day I want to do a little more, just a little bit more. It's so good loving somebody, and somebody loves you back, and that's a fact. It's so good wanting somebody, and somebody wants you back. Said it's so good. Lifting me higher. So good loving somebody, and somebody loves you back, and that's a fact. It's so good needing somebody, and somebody needs you back. Say now 70-30, now 60-40. Talking about a 50-50 love. Said it's so good loving somebody, and somebody loves you back. Yeah. Said now 70-30, now 60-40. Talking about a 50-50 love. Yeah. It's so good, loving somebody, and somebody loves you back. It's so good. I'm so glad that there's you. I've experienced over and over again where I've given 80% and she's giving 20%. Or she's giving 70% and I'm giving 30%. But you just don't know how it feels to have somebody that you can share your whole life with. Somebody that you don't mind talking to. Somebody that you don't mind going down the middle of the road with. I know a lot of guys today, they wish they had somebody just like you. I don't know when the last time that I told you, but girl, you make me so very happy. I think we've got something that a lot of people don't see.
You're listening to Liquid. Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. Sorely missed Teddy Pendergrass. I honestly, I could listen to Teddy Pendergrass all day long.
Yeah.
And one of the biggest things it's not really a regret, but you know, like sort of you just want to bang your head on the wall was we went to Vegas and we missed a concert by him by 2 days.
Oh,
and yeah, I was
close, but no cigar.
Yeah, do you know when you just go, why don't I look up things before I do these things?
Because I've only gone to Vegas. It's not far.
No. It's anyway, annoying to say the least.
Well,
what is there anything? Oh no, I tried to find the Beverly Knight thing and I couldn't. That was what I was looking for. But
talking of concerts, you know your very good friend from Citroen,
Tony Monreal.
Tony Monreal. He's supporting Earth, Wind and Fire on a little mini tour of the UK, isn't he?
That's correct. I did announce that 2 weeks ago. You obviously wasn't listening.
No, I'm just keeping up. I got a little snippet of a new thing that he's got coming out. I'll try and get a longer version because it's only about 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Oh, I have heard that. Yeah, it's quite good, isn't it? It's not bad. Bit
with his real people head on.
Yeah,
no, nice.
Yeah, no, it's I'm chuffed to bits for him actually. I mean, you know, warming up for Earth, Wind and Fire. That's
how bad's that?
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant stuff.
That is going to look good on your CV, isn't it?
Yeah. Whilst we were in old school mode, I found something that I haven't heard for absolutely ages and age and age.
Oh, did you?
And it's by a British group.
Oh, right.
Called The Real Thing. And we're not talking about cans of Coke either. It's I'll show me age there, really. It's the real thing. No, I haven't. I don't think. Well, I don't know. We could do this as a brownie points.
Oh, go on. Yeah, go on, do it. Make them have it.
No, I can't.
No?
No, I already told them what it was.
Oh, all right. Answers to the Real Thing competition.
Well, you know.
How is the dotage going?
There's nothing like giving them clues, is there? This is brilliant. Love Takes Tears. I haven't heard this for ages. Brilliant.
You say you're lonely, just for me only. Sounds like the truth. I can't recognize it, 'cause you disguise it. I need proof. Well, if you want love, you've got to take the pain. Even the flowers needs rain to remain. Takes tears, and my fear is that you haven't learned to cry. Love takes tears, and my fear is that you haven't learned to cry. I know that it's springtime, girl, to woman change time. Do I touch your soul? Well, now here we are at ring time, that promise everything time. Still I don't know. Well, baby, don't waste your mind trying to understand it. You'll only find that's the way nature planned it. Love takes tears, and my
Brilliant. This is Liquid. Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. That is the real thing. The track is called Love Takes Tears. I just haven't heard that for really
You to me are
long.
everything, the sweetest song that I can sing. Did you know the real thing? They went on. Hello.
SO19.
Police helicopter.
Yeah, anyway.
I can see them. They're in the shed. No, they went on to be big in the doggy world. Not what you're thinking. We're talking crufts here.
How do you know what I was thinking? Go on then. Yeah, tell me.
No, apparently they went on, like expensive dogs and whatever. They went on to be breeders of, I can't remember what they were. So it's like huge, great big things. I saw an interview. She said, "I make more money out of the dogs than I do ever did out of singing." All right. We had a request through our Twitter sphere. Please, can you tell us today's children's joke? So, here we are. Hello, we're getting the blank stare and the worried look. It's one for the kids. What are the only photographs allowed in jail?
I don't know, Uncle Andy. What are the only photographs allowed in jail?
Selfies.
Oh,
See what he did there?
Spelling joke.
It's a spelling joke. It's a spelling bee. Did you like that?
Yeah, no.
Oh, dear.
Should we play something fairly new?
Shall we?
Yes.
Shall we?
I think so.
So our old mate Ken.
Yeah, this is Ryle, isn't it? Featuring Kenny Thomas. Played it on the show last week.
Featuring Ken Dodd.
Featuring Ken Dodd. He listens to the show as well, you know.
Yeah, behave yourself.
You've got to be careful.
He set his mum on us.
This is Ryle featuring Kenny Thomas. The song is called
Keep the
Faith, brother.
Sometimes you wonder what this world is about. It's getting so crazy, you just can't work it out. But there's no need to worry, no. Hold on to the truth inside of you. There must be a reason for all of the things we're going through. When love gets you down sometimes, when the pressure is on your mind, when you can't find a way out, you know you gotta be strong inside. When things just ain't going right, when there's darkness instead of light, when you can't find a way out, you know you gotta be strong. They say tomorrow that it might never come, so live for the moment, 'cause that's all that you got. But what about the future? What about the child who has a dream? Your love is the answer. All you gotta do is still believe. When life gets you down sometimes, when the pressure is on your mind, when you can't find a way out, you know you gotta be strong inside. When things just ain't going right, when there's darkness instead of light, when you can't find a way out, you know you gotta be strong. I know the sun's gonna shine once again. No more sorrow, it will be melted away. And if you listen to what your heart has to say, life can be beautiful. Nothing can stand in your way. No, no. Love won't let you down. Love won't let you down. No, love won't let you down.
You're listening to Liquid. This is Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. That is Ryle featuring Kenny Thomas. The track is called Keep the Faith. I can see that being quite a big soul night.
Big chunk. Big soul night. Big soul night out.
Big soul night out, jobby.
Yeah, no,
top of the playlist, that one, I reckon. Big summer one.
On certain roadblocks around town.
Yeah, no, definitely. I wish I could. It's in a castle in Kent, right? Beverly Knight's doing it, and a few others doing it, and Bigger's doing it, but I can't.
Bigger in a castle? Is it a Leeds?
Well, they had to find a venue big enough for Bigger.
Is it a Leeds castle?
I think it might be, but I'm not 100% sure. So I don't want to start saying it's in Leeds Castle.
Have you ever been to Leeds Castle when they do the
classical thing?
The classical thing.
Yeah,
that's a fantastic night out.
It is actually. Yeah,
if you get a chance,
take a picnic, don't you? And
yeah,
you just sit on the grass.
It's on a nice little a natural amphitheatre.
Take a case of prosecco.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
When
we went one year, there was a bunch of guys next door turned up with a scaffolding pole, and I'm thinking, what on earth are they doing with that? Hammered it in the ground, and then proceeded to make a optics tree out of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were absolutely hang. And it was all quite civil at the beginning, but by halfway through, they're like, "Yeah, help yourself. Come on, we got a bar here. Come over. Oh, I love you."
Now, they did a similar thing at a good friend of the show, actually, Paul Munro. Plays violin for I think it's the Westminster Philharmonic Orchestra.
Does he?
Yeah, and
he's a man of hidden talent.
Yes, he is. He's not only a wine guru, but he's also and a very funny man. Paul and Annalie moved up to the Outer Hebrides. Just sort of jacked everything in. But he occasionally comes back down to play. And I remember I think it was at Langhans, down at Hornchurch, or Upminster.
Very lovely.
Yeah. Yes. And we did a similar thing there, like picnic on the thing.
Oh, that's nice.
A few tinnies.
Oh, we should have a go at that.
Yeah, no, it was nice. Anyway, we've got a brownie point. We've come up with a brownie point for you.
Saved it for the best till last.
Yeah, go on, mate. Hit the button. 1 point for the song title, 2 for the artist.
What have I told you about?
Get your mums and dads on this one. No shazamming. This is Liquid. Mark Collins, Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. There you go, that's this week's brownie points. Oh, yeah, we need the song title and the artiste. I think that's quite difficult, actually.
Answers on the back of a £50
note.
One of the new plastic ones they're going to supply.
Is that right? Oh, I found the Beverley Knight details because it's in Kent, but it's a good job we didn't say it was Leeds Castle, like you did.
Because
it wasn't. It's Western Hanger Castle, which is in Hythe.
Oh, I know it well.
And it's Saturday the 18th of June, and it starts at 4 o'clock, believe it or not.
Lovely venue.
Tickets, if you just put in Beverley Knight Tour, it comes up. But DJ Bigger's doing it, DJ Munro. I think there's a few other artists as well. But yeah, Beverley Knight Live down in Kent. Go and see her. Anyway, that's all we have time for this week.
Say goodbye.
We just did.